What's up, Boxing family? It's your boy, Boxing Joe with the Boxing Fan Band Radio. I'm with my boy, Houston's finest, Houston's very own, Jayhden Britton. It's going down May 30th, Foster versus Ford at the Fertitta Center at the U of H campus. Tickets are on sale right now, so make sure you lock in, you tune in, you get at my boy. Say, man, first off, I want to say thank you for taking the time today to do this interview. It's been a while. As I told you over the phone, man, I'm a little rusty, so I appreciate you being patient with me, man. Appreciate you, giving me your time, man. So, man, let's have this seat, let's have this talk, and, man, let's lock in for this interview, man. I appreciate you, dude.
Thank you.
Man, Fertitta Center, man, right there, U of H campus, as I mentioned. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great. I'm blessed. I'm ready to get in there, man. I wish May 30 was this weekend.
Man.
I'm ready to.
Well, you're looking shape, man. You're looking good, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been keeping up with you. I see you took them trips to LA.
Yeah.
Obviously, right here, the best gym in Houston. Shortly will be the best gym in the world, hopefully.
Right.
I'm very familiar with your coach, man. Good dude, man. I've known him for a minute, and yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. I've been to some of your fights, so I know how much power you bring,
Yes, sir.
the crowd you bring, man. So it's going down. Only at what, 21 years of age, right?
21, yes, sir.
21, man. So Houston's very young. So, for those who don't know and those who are about to get to know, where are you originally from? How'd you come about being pro, and how'd you even start boxing?
So I'm from Brenham, Texas. It's a little small town, probably like an hour from Houston. I started boxing because I moved out here when I was in middle school, and my mom and I got married, so I started boxing around like 15. I was getting a lot of trouble in school, a lot of fights and stuff, so it was like an outlet for me that my mom put me in the summer, and never looked back since then. Just been, I just fell in love with it, found my real passion, and I'm here now.
Do you have any siblings starting in boxing?
Not in boxing, no. Nobody in my family ever boxed. Nothing. I'm the first. I'm the black sheep. So,
Okay. How many of you guys are siblings?
I got two little siblings.
Two little siblings?
Yeah,
Okay,
I got
so
one.
the oldest.
I got a little brother. He's 8.
Okay.
And a little sister. She's 3.
Oh man, you the big dog for real at the crib too, man. So you setting that bar high, man. That's what's up, man. So before you came here to Sweet Science, lovely gym, by the way. Adrian, shout out to Adrian, man. Gym looks great. Man, if you guys ever get a chance to, come to Houston, north side of Houston specifically, over here at the Northwest, man, go and get at your boy. Beautiful gym, get some work, get familiar with the team. Solid team, one of the best teams in Houston. And as I mentioned, Houston's very own. I can't stress it enough. Come check them out. And so yeah, man, but before here, what other gyms were you at previously?
I started, my first gym I ever walked into was Savannah's. Everybody in Houston know about Savannah's. Mr. and Miss Savannah. I was there, but I was only there for like 2 days. And then I got referred to go to Baby Bull's gym, his old gym that he had.
Juan
Diaz, yeah. And I was there for like a year, but then COVID happened, so it shut down. And then after that, I was with Coach Derwin. So he went to Jay Prince. So then I was at Jay Prince for a long time. And I went from Coach Derwin to Coach Johnson, and then I was with him for a while, and then after that we split, and I came here to Sweet Science with Coach Adrian De La Garza, and we've been locked in ever since then, just making it happen.
Good people, man. That's my boy. Man, Jay Prince, shout out to Jay Prince as well, man. He got a solid crew over there as well. Would you ever get any work, or were you guys around the same time in that same gym? I know Shakur's over there, Gerard Anderson, and a few of those guys.
Yeah,
you ever got any work with those guys?
Not work, but we would always train together because they were just coming down. Like Shakur was down here, but he had just brought like Zay and all his cousins and everybody else down around the time that I was over there. So they kind of populated the gym. Like the gym was kind of dead, until Shakur came. And when he came, it populated and everybody started just popping up. But very familiar with all of them.
Yeah, nice, man. And so, did you have any fights under those two gyms?
Yeah.
Any amateur fights with those two gyms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up until my, I think it was around 8 or 9 amateur. I think it was around. I think 9 or 10. I came to Sweet Science. I think I had like 9 or 10 amateur fights.
Okay,
so it was around there.
And then after that, under Adrian's wing.
Yep.
And so, at what moment, man, did you feel like, okay, it's time for me to go pro? Like, I know I can go pro.
Well, I was never really, I wasn't interested in going pro this early.
Okay.
But the Team Combat League, the TCL, now TBL, that came around, and Houston was having a team, and I was already going to Maine and sparring and stuff, so just wanted to go try out. I was like, man, I'm just gonna try one round, I'm gonna go spar hard, and whatever happens, whatever happens. I went, I stopped one guy the first day, beat somebody else up, and then they invited me back this second day, and I beat somebody else up. Then I get a call a couple months later, hey, you want to be on the team? You can be on the team. And I'm like, yeah, I want to be on the team. One round, get to make money. You know, but the thing was, I wanted to do Golden Gloves. I had just turned 18, so I was finally able to do Golden Gloves state and national. But after Matt already said, yeah, I'm gonna be on TCL, they changed it. It was like, if you go to TCL, you can't go back and fight amateur. So I was like, oh man, like, which one should I do? But I was like, man, like, I'm gonna just take this opportunity, you know, gain this experience, and that's what I did. And I'm blessed and like grateful that I did it, because it all worked out to give me that experience that I needed and the exposure that I needed to get me here. Ain't no 5 knockouts where I am now.
And then and I forgot to mention, man, the fight will be on DAZN, and then if I'm not mistaken, this is your first fight on DAZN, right? Yes. So mega news, man. You know, DAZN, big platform, international platform. So it's a big move for Jayden. Man, it's gonna go down, man. It's going down, and I'm telling you, man, you don't want to miss it. This kid brings it. You know, he brings it, man. I've been to his shows, small clubs, bigger clubs, and now we're here, man. So I'm sorry for those who don't know, what is TCL? What is
It's basically like what do you call it? Like it's a pro fight, but it don't go in a pro record. But it's just one round. It's fast paced. It's very dangerous, and you're going against anybody who in your weight class. So it's every team is in a different city or state. So Houston has a team, Dallas has a team, San Antonio has a team. It's a Phoenix team, an LA team, a New York team, a Philly team. It's a whole bunch of teams, like just everywhere. So you find people from all over. And you know, my first fight in TCL, I fought somebody. I didn't even have no pro fights yet. Oh no, I had one pro fight, and I fought somebody that was. On my second fight, he was 6-0, 5-0 Cuban as a pro, and he was like a Cuban international champion or something like whatever.
We know about the Cubans, man.
Yeah, so
it
was like 6'3", so I'm like, oh snap, like. But it was just what it was. You know, you fight anybody in there, and you got to be able to dog it out for them 3 minutes. And the whole 3 minutes, you got to be alert because anything can happen. I fought former world champions, contenders. Undefeated fighters, prospects, so I got my experience for sure.
Nice, man, nice. So I wasn't too familiar with TCL, so that's all I wanted to ask on the record. But man, that's good to know. I think I did catch some of those on video because it was like a doghouse kind of fight, right? Everyone's kind of surrounding the ring, and you know, I think I seen. You said Main Street, right? Or was it on Main?
Main Street had the team when I was on it.
Okay. That's live, man. I think I remember seeing those clips, man. It looked crazy, it looked intense. So now we're here, man. Yeah. Going for 9-0.
9-0, yes sir.
9-0, man. So 168.
168,
man. Hot division. Hot division, man.
Super hot right now.
Yeah. So there's a lot of new guys coming up, you know, in that weight class and everything. As far as 168, man, who do you think are the big dogs on 168? What are the top 3 big dogs you think are at 168?
Top 3.
Yeah. In your opinion, you know, who do you see as the top 3 big dogs at 168?
I mean, you gotta go Canelo first, of course. I would say Bud, but I don't. I mean, he's retired now, so I know Canelo's coming back. So Canelo, I think Canelo. I think
We just had Munguia. We had Munguia Resendiz last weekend, I think.
I don't think they the top
dogs.
No,
and Billy.
They good. They up there, but I don't think they the top dogs.
Billy, who's possibly gonna be fighting Canelo, who's champ now.
Yeah.
No, not Benavidez. Man, just so many names, man. It's kind of it's all over the place right now. Now that the belts are finally, you know what I'm saying, all over the place.
Now, so there's a lot of people popping up that we ain't really heard of.
What about your boy Berlanga? You know, Berlanga?
No, he's not the top dog.
No.
At all. I'll put Lester and Munguia
way, good, man. I think Lester's part of Team Crawford, right?
Yeah.
He had that hell of a fight with him, Billy, man. That was a good fight.
Yeah.
And Billy Canelo, I think it's a good fight, man, for Canelo to come back. Not the fight everybody wants, but I think it's a good fight.
Yeah.
So, it's a lot of names you're throwing. So you're right, man. It's hard to tell who's the big 3 dogs, you know, big 3 top dogs, because you know, a lot of people still got to prove themselves in that weight class. So in the belt,
now that the belt's open, a lot of people can prove it. We ain't really seen nothing in the super middleweight division because Canelo had it for so long. But when Bud took it from him, and then now that all the belts open, we're gonna start to see who the top dogs are.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting, man. So ultimately, you know, what is the goal for you, man? You know, as you know, you're pro now. You're 8-0. You're shooting for 9-0. You're taking these big steps, going fight on the zone. What is the ultimate goal for you, man?
I just take it step by step. You know, my main goal right now is to get to 9-0. You know, nothing happens without getting a 9-0. But since you're asking that question, I'll just say it like, you know, this is a step to where, you know, I could possibly get signed after this fight. You know, get on bigger cards, bigger platforms. You know, go other places and show my skill and show what I do best. You know, so. Everything, all my cards are stacked on 9-0 right now, and that's how I look at everything. Like I take it step by step. I try not to look past things and look too far in the future because then you'll get discouraged and think you're not where you're supposed to be because you're looking where you think you're supposed to be. Right. So I just like to take it step by step and just take it fight by fight.
I love it, man. Love it. So this fight is promoted from Matchroom, if I'm not mistaken, right? So Eddie Hearn will be in the building?
Eddie Hearn, yeah.
Oh, man, big name, man. Yeah. Big money Hearn is what we call him. Earn with Hearn. So those are good eyes to be staring at you, you know, on fight night, man. And of course, he's going to be there all day. So
that's my dream. Like, that's always been my dream since the amateurs. Like, to get signed by Eddie Hearn, to get seen by Eddie Hearn. Like, me and my coach got a deep story about Eddie Hearn and a funny story that we're going to talk about that after this.
Okay, for sure, man. And shoot, hey, he said it, man, so we're going to bring that story up right after this interview as well, man. We're going to keep bringing it up until he tells us about it. But Eddie Hearn, man, get at your boy, man. Make sure you tune in. So, man, Eddie Hearn, man. What about, like, people that inspired you or fighters that inspired you in the game? You know, who are those, you know, fighters that inspired you to be a boxer or inspired you to...
Like, when I jumped in, I ain't gonna lie, it's one person that, like, that top everybody and I can really say is Darius Woodrum. Like, that's my real dog. Like that's my real big brother. I look at him as like a big brother, even outside of boxing. But he has like one of the biggest impacts in my career. Like I used to be like so nervous and sparring because I was seeing like he on the Olympic team. He doing this. He was like everything that I wanted to achieve. You know, so I looked up to him so much. Like. I'm trying to see how he train, how he eat, how he do this. So like he just kind of took me under his wing, I like to say, and it's built me up to what I am now. You know, and it's funny thinking about it, like how he used to have to like go so easy on me just because like I couldn't keep up with him, and now it's like we tit for tat. It's like a real chess match, and like we just sparred, bro, no cap over probably 500,000 rounds or something. So like I know everything he's trying to do, he knows everything I'm trying to do.
Very
so it's like we'll be laughing like Rod Arthur, you trying to do that. So it's a lovely thing though. Like he's really somebody I could call like right now and just be like, hey bro, I need help with this. Like I don't understand this about a contract or a fight or just he'll help me out. It could be something in real life. Like I need a bro. I'm struggling with this. Like it could be girl problems and he will answer and he'll help me through it. So I appreciate him so much for that.
Sound like brother for life, man.
Yeah,
Darius, shout out to Darius, man. And man, also a Houston native as well, too, right, man? Yeah, I've seen him box as well at the is it the Out Center? The Out Center up there in Humble Civic Center? It's one of those local fights, though, man. I think it was OTB boxing at the beginning.
It may be an LT grade. Probably LT grade like the Galveston Center.
Okay.
That's why I seen him fight there once too. But he on Golden Boy now, so he fight May 22nd in Cali.
He's fighting in Cali?
Yeah.
I mean, I tune in for that too, man. Darius fighting on May 22nd. And you said Golden Boy, right?
Yeah.
Golden Boy. So, man, I need to catch up with him too, man. So whenever you can, you know, give him that shout. Do my homework, study some more, and just, you know, ask the right questions for him. But that's good to know, man, that you guys built that bond. And it's somebody around your age group and everything too. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But as far as like, you know, old school boxers or like boxers from back in the days, anybody you grew up watching?
Nah, I didn't. I never knew nothing about boxing. I watched boxing before I got into it.
Dang.
Like, this is, like nobody in my family, none. Like, I mean, I guess like a Mayweather or something, like Mike Tyson or something,
right,
you know,
big
but
names.
That's everybody, but it was never like
that guy.
I didn't know
like,
anybody. I had to learn it. Like I'm still learning because this is something new to me. I don't have nobody like in my family to go to be like, hey, you know about him? Nah, like, everything I'm learning through boxing is from boxers or coaches or in boxing.
Yeah.
Nothing from like home or that's not how I grew up.
Yeah, and that's interesting, man, because that also builds your own style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it makes you more authentic. If you ask me, you know, like you don't try to be. You know, some guys might be like, oh, I look at the Roy Jones, and they try to do the Roy Jones kind of style, Floyd style, obviously the Philly shell.
Yeah.
So.
But that's how I was.
Yeah.
Like when I first started, I didn't know. I just wanted to be like whoever I thought was the best. So I tried to be Roy Jones throwing 3-4 hooks.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson doing the custom model. Everybody, you know. Yeah. But I didn't understand it because like I didn't really have that guidance. Like maybe if I had like a big like uncle or cousin or something that'd be like, hey, nah, like you just need to be yourself. But I had to learn that through just trial and error to understand like, nah, this worked for them. God gave them that, not me. So I gotta use what I use and I just took it from there.
Yeah, man, I love that, man. I love that for real. What about the fighters of today? Like, what are some of the fighters that you kind of scope from time to time, where you tune in, you're like, man, I gotta watch him fight? Or like, oh, I can't miss that fight. Or is it just kind of like when you watch it whenever you can?
Tank is probably like one of the only fighters, like, it's excitement. Like, so I'm just like, I got that same type of aggression, like I just want to hurt people, you know, so like Tank really is like one of the only ones that I'm like, oh no, I'm tuned and watch him, but any other ones is just kind of like, oh, it's just boxing. Like, I'm gonna watch it, but it ain't really nothing. Like I'm not like a big fan of boxing. You know, that's a crazy thing to say, thinking like I'm a boxer. Like, and I take my career very serious, but I don't just sit and watch boxing every day. Like I can't tell you the last time I was like, oh, I'm just gonna study and watch boxing. But like I don't do that with nothing. I don't watch TV and nothing. I don't know. I guess it's so weird.
Like, so does coach do all the studying for you? Like when it comes to like doing your homework on your opponent, or like when it comes to like studying certain fighters that he brings up to, like, hey man, did you catch up on this? Or like, hey man, I'm gonna work on something that I saw myself.
I don't think we really had that. We haven't got to that point yet. Like this guy that I'm fighting now, we watched, you know, his last fight, a little bit of it, but it's like it's kind of hard to judge because like. These people now at this level, they coming to fight me. I'm not really coming to fight them. I'm just doing what I do, you know. And then you never know. It could be fight weekend and something change. So we don't have training camps to train to fight for a fighter. We just ready for everything, you know. And you know, we work on things that, you know, if we see he do good, of course, to cancel out. But it's not just we focus on this one because we didn't have fights like that before. Like what we thought it was gonna be somebody in 2 weeks. Before the fight, a week and a half before the fight, it changed, and now we didn't have a whole. We been training for a southpaw, we fighting a whole orthodox. You know, so we just learned. Just when we get to that level, we'll start sitting down and studying more. But right now, it's kind of all about me. You know?
And that's a sweet science about boxing, man. Like one could pull out, and then a new guy comes in, and damn, a whole new game plan.
Yeah, or the same guy. He could have fought like this. 10 fights straight, but he see you and he know that you something different than these other 10 guys. So now he switched up his whole thing. He could have been brawling with everybody. Now he's trying to box, like so you never really know. So I just take it for that and I'm just work on me and just be ready forever.
Man, that's good to hear, man. I mean, May 30 can't come enough, man. So training camp, like what is the hardest part about training camp?
For me, it's the diet, of course. Like eating right, like eating it like. I'm on a real schedule now, like understanding like I eat at a certain time, what I'm eating, what I'm putting in my body. I track everything, I weigh everything, so it's real like it's like down to the calorie, like everything is just on point, gotta be on point. But then again after that, it's also like not seeing my little siblings and like being with my mom and stuff. You know, I live on my own now, so like it's hard not being able to just be with them, watch them grow up and stuff, but. Something I just gotta sacrifice for later, you know, and they'll understand it. They see the work ethic. Like my little sister always calling me. She called me in the morning before she go to school. I'm up to get to work. She's like, oh, you at the gym? Like, so it's one of those things where like they know what it is. They know what I'm doing, and I'm glad that they're able to understand it even at a young age.
And are they allowed to come to the fights? Like,
they want to be at the fights.
Oh
like,
man.
They almost lied to my mom. They want to be at the fights. They want to be front row. So
that's good.
I love it.
Yeah, that's good. Because I know sometimes fighters, you know, they have kids around that age group. They're like, oh, I don't want them to be at the fight, or it's too violent. But it's good that they want to be supporting you, even though, you know, it's a very violent sport, man. But you know, it's a beautiful sport at the same time. And for them to know all the work you put in, and then you show out on fight night, man, it's awesome, man, because they see that and they're like, man, that's what my brother's been working on so far. You know, like so much on, man. So.
And that's why I want them to see it, because I want them to understand that as they grow up, like I'm not there because I don't want to be there. Yeah. Like my little sister's birthday was last weekend, and they celebrated this weekend though, but I can't even be there. Like I got an interview, but I can't even be there because I can't eat all that food. I don't even want to be around it, you know. So just have to understand it. But when they see it fight night, they understand like, oh no, this is why, you know. And then after I spend every day with them, all day with them, so I kind of make it up to them by that. But I gotta make it up to them by winning first.
Yep,
so.
yep, bring it on.
Yeah.
Discipline is one of the biggest things in boxing, man. And man, we talked about, you know, AV outside of the camera,
right,
you know, about discipline and everything. So, you know, discipline plays a big part in boxing, man.
Right.
So in order to be a champion, you gotta train like a champion, and you know that better than anybody, man. Coach knows that better than anybody, man. So
it's gotta be your life. Like everything I do revolves around boxing. Like everything I eat, everything, everywhere I go, it all revolves around boxing. Like I can't go do nothing and I know I can't go do nothing late night knowing that I gotta be up early in the morning and train. I can't go do this knowing that it may take an hour away from like my nap time in between sessions or my rest time in between sessions. Like so it's like everything is down to the T. Like, and that's one of the stressful parts that get stressful about camp, because like one wrong day or like little thing in your day after being on that schedule, it'll kind of mess up your whole day, and you'll kind of feel like, I don't feel like doing this anymore, but you still gotta push through it. So it's a mental battle every day, but I'm grateful and blessed to be able to do it.
For sure, man. Yeah, man. For sure. And so what does like a training day look like for you, man? Like what time you wake up, what time is this, and you know, what days are sparring, or is it sparring that same day? Like what can you explain? Like
I do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday sparring, strength conditioning. So I do strength conditioning in the morning, like 7 a.m. Then at like 6 p.m. I spar. That'll be my day. On Tuesday I wake up in the morning, run, then I have a gym session at night around like 4 to 5 or something like that. And then it's just like that kind of every day. I may go like on a Thursday, I may switch it and we may do sprints. And then like on a Saturday, we'll do the stairs at like Buffalo Bayou or something like that. Okay. It just depends, like it switches, but that's kind of the base like my schedule, you know, at least 2 a day.
Yeah, early morning, late night,
early morning, late nights.
Just grinding.
Just grinding.
And all the work gets done here, right? All the sparring sessions get done here. Or you go into other people's gym in their backyard to go spar.
I was sparring here the last week, but the 2 weeks before that I was sparring at Jahyden Franklin Britton. So wherever I can get the work, you know, if they can come to me, that's cool. If I gotta go to them, I'll go to them.
Either way, they gonna get it, right?
Yeah, either way. Either way.
That's good, man. Well, man, hey, I appreciate you taking the time, brother.
I appreciate you.
Man, I appreciate you, letting me break this ice, because as I said, man, I'm a little rusty, but you know, I'm gonna get that rhythm going, and I'm definitely gonna be in the building. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Tickets are on sale right now for May 30th. Fertitta Center, right there by U of H campus. It's going down under the Foster versus Ford card. Matchroom Promotions by Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, make sure you got an eye on the boy, man. Big things is coming, man. 9-0 is coming, and after that, man, it's up from there, man. It's up from there. So, matter of fact, I gotta ask you, man, who do you have on the main event, or are you kind of neutral on it?
I mean, I feel like it's whoever show up smarter, because like it's gonna be a grudge match. So one of them is gonna have that over aggression, and that may cost them, because they both at a high level. So I feel like it's whoever just come in smarter and just had a better game plan, you know. But it's a great night for boxing, you know. I'm blessed just to be on, for them making this fight happen. Like I don't really care who win. I'm glad they just fighting, because I'm on this big card now. So like, if they weren't fighting and they come together to fight, then I wouldn't be on this card and in this position. So
shout out to both guys, man. Shout out to both guys, man. Both guys, we're looking forward to a great fight, and of course the undercard is gonna make. I'm telling you, man, I've been to this guy's events, man. You can't miss it, man. Big dog in the house. It's going down. Only on DAZN, so make sure you either tune in or you buy your tickets, man. It's going down here in Houston, Texas. Foster versus Ford, going down May 30th. My dog Jayhden Britton on the undercard. Fertitta Center, right there by U of H campus, only on DAZN. Make sure you tune in, you buy your tickets. directly from the man, or you can tune in onto the website, Matchroom Promotions, promoted by Eddie Hearn. Man, big things is coming, 9-0. Y'all be on the lookout. Big dogs in the house, man. It's your boy Boxing Joe with the Boxing Fam. I'm checking out.
It's J2 Raw, man. Y'all tune in May 30th. Y'all follow my Instagram, J2 Raw __. Let's get it.
Sir, man, I appreciate you again, man.
Appreciate you.